field. We trail 14-7 at halftime. We have an 18-game winning streak here and a 20-game home winning streak altogether that's at stake, and we don't want to give it up. Our defense has played very well, and now the Carthage band now will enter the field, and we've got the assistant band director Bradley Arledge here, and he's going to tell us what they're going to do.
Mr. Durham just lining them up on the sideline over there, giving some last-minute instructions, making sure the lines are straight, spacing's correct.
How long is it now before you have your first contest again?
We do a pre-UIL marching contest here at Bulldog Stadium on October 8th. Then we go to our UIL marching contest at SFA on October 22nd. And then we go to NAMB, which is National Association of Military Marching Bands, at SFA on November 5th. So pretty good run of them coming up. Starting contest drill next week, actually. So this is our what we call our fundamental drill. And next week we'll make some cuts and start putting it out there for reals. Drum Major Daniel LeBlanc brings the band across towards the home side. Auxiliary moves into place. Go ahead and introduce them. We have our majorettes, Captain and Senior Kimberly Ferguson, Jessica Moore, who is a junior, our sophomore majorettes, Kristen Lidke and Brett May, our freshmen majorettes, Ashley Andrews, Emily Donald, Kelsey Hooker, Marissa Ingram, Allie Radcliffe, Mia Scott, and Kate Sherman. Our flags, Captain and Senior Catherine Cox, Senior Khadijah Ewins, and Senior Krista Orbaugh and Alicia Roberts, also senior. Our juniors, Lilia DeJulian and Allison Gert. Our sophomore flags, Cheryl Cheshire, Sonia Morales, Krishlyn Rockmore, Emily Ward. Our freshman flags, Laniqua Bowman, Cassidy Britton, Kristen Brooks, Sharmitria Brown, Alexis Hardy, and Kristen McMullen. And our auxiliary sponsor is Miss Leanne Sharp, and we want to thank her for all her hard work.
So what song are we going to hear first?
We're going to hear These Boots Are Made for Walking, and then next week we'll go to a different auxiliary tune. Auxiliary in their new uniforms. Boy, they sure are sparkly from up here. Twirlers are in a mainly silver kind of skirt. Lots and lots and lots of sequins. Top of it's red, and the flags are in kind of the reverse of that. Red skirt with a silver top.
That was pretty good.
Getting better, getting better. Auxiliary moves back into the full band block. Band director for Carthage is Nicholas Durham. Myself, Bradley Arledge, I'm the assistant at the high school. Gina Thompson is our 8th grade director, and Desmond Johnson is our 7th grade director. It's his first year here in Carthage, and we sure welcome him. He student taught for us last year. we all got along really well, and Miss Applegate had another offer a little closer to home, so she took that, and we got Mr. Johnson, and we're really enjoying him. So Mr. LeBlanc gives the band a horned up.
Oh, it is. It's good tonight.
March of the Tartars. You heard fanfare from the Meister Singer Overture before that. Band's doing a left flank towards the visitor side. Mike doesn't pick him up very well from the home side there.
Our Mike's down on this end of the field too.
Band is just passing in review right now, moving right to left on your radio dial.
You know, that has to be just for old people on your radio dial, because, you know.
Well, you know exactly where I got that from.
Oh, I know.
I kind of like it.
Oh, well, that's what we've used over the years, you know, when we did have a radio dial.
Absolutely.
Now there's not such a thing, I guess.
Right now the band is in 5 smaller blocks, doing a series of counter marches, passing through each other.
You ever had one of them trombone guys whack one in the head?
You know, I've seen it happen before. We've had some bloodied lips at rehearsals from somebody miss a turn and catch the bell of a horn in the mouth. Never pleasant, but you learn real quick not to turn the wrong way. Roll off, and band moves into Kiefer's Special. Series of counter marches picks them back up in a full band block, 5 company fronts. Staggered counter marches put the band in a long diagonal across the field. Band halts on the sideline. Quick facing maneuvers, some small adjustments.
Let's hear it. Get on your feet and make some noise for our battling Bulldogs.
Kick off to a cadence. Moving into the CHS. We play the fight song for the home stands.
Dustin's moving my mic. I hope nobody.
the band wraps up, I'd like to, quick reminder, tomorrow, September 10th, we have the 9/11 memorial service at the Community Center shelter there on the Loop at 6 p.m. State Representative Wayne Christian and U.S. Congressman Louis Gohmert will be in attendance. Band will be there playing some patriotic music, and we'd like to see everybody come out and support not just our band kids, but just the whole situation there.
Well, good.
Could be a good time, I think. Somber, but good to remember those that have fallen. I'd like to thank our corporate sponsors really quick. K-Gas Radio, Animal Medical Center of Panola County, Bill's Meat Market, Brookshire Brothers, Carthage Title, and Complete Printing. We'd also like to thank our band boosters. They do a great job for us, take care of us, take care of our kids. Superintendent Dr. Glenn Hambrick and our Carthage High School principal, Mr. Otis Amy.
Well, we're sure glad to have you again up here, Mr. Arledge, and we look forward to next week. I think we play Nacogdoches here, I think.
Yes, sir. It'll be homecoming, I believe.
The Bulldogs trail 14-7. We'll be back for the first half stats right after this.
At Citizens Bank in Carthage, we want you to not only feel like a customer, but like one of our extended family. Citizens Bank would like to help you build that dream home, buy a first home, or relocate to a larger residence. The friendly loan staff at Citizens Bank can make those dreams come true. Come by our Carthage location and speak to Sonia Hathorn about your options. Citizens Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
'Cause we stand for
East Texas is a wonderful community, and at Panola National Bank, we're proud to call it home. That's why you'll find our bank and our employees helping others wherever you look, from supporting local schools to helping with local charity events. We're part of the fabric that weaves this community and its people together. When it comes to your money, local is better. We provide sensible banking services so we can help our community grow. Panola National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Your first half stats brought to you by the Fields Law Firm. Are you buying or selling a home? Need a will, or do you need estate planning? Hurt in an automobile accident? Accused of a crime, or need help with a divorce or child support? Put a bulldog to work for you. Call the Fields Law Firm for your free and confidential consultation. It's 903-693-8888.
All right, here's a look at the first half stats. Chapel Hill, 9 first downs. The Dogs with 7 on the ground. Chapel Hill with the edge, 130-92. The Dogs through the air, 4 of 10 for 58. Chapel Hill, 4 of 10 for 55. So the total yardage, Chapel Hill, 185. Carthage, 150. Turnovers, Carthage had 2 in the first half. That does not include the muff punt that which we gave them a short field at our 22-yard line. Incidentally, they did not score on that occasion. Chapel Hill 1 turnover. Carthage 2 penalties for 30 yards. Chapel Hill 2 for 15. We get ready now for the second half kickoff.
Your second half kickoff brought to you by Auto Express Lube in Carthage. They offer you the best in quality products and services. They can change your oil and filter in a flash. Plus, they will fill your windshield washer fluid, vacuum the front seat area, and even wash your windshield. Auto Express Lube, 1112 West Panola. Let's go, Bulldogs.
All right, the Dogs are going to kick off. Remember, we won the toss. Fumbled on the first play from scrimmage, so we essentially gave them the opening kickoff, and now they get the kickoff here in the second half. Gonzalez ready to put it away for the Dogs, and here is the kick. It's a nice high end-over-end kick. They're going to return it from the 10, coming back to the 15, the 20, 25, and they do not reach the 30-yard line. It will be a tackle there by Ricky Ingram, among others, at the Chapel Hill 28. Chapel Hill at their own 28 to start this drive.
Dominic Collins also in on that tackle. He was the one that initiated the first lick. But we haven't seen a lot of Ricky Ingram tonight.
No, we haven't, and I don't think we've seen any of him at wideout. And I was at the Monday practice for a little while, and they were working him at wideout, so I thought we would see him tonight, but I don't believe he has been in there so far